Hello, and welcome back to Shenaniganilandia! Yeah, that was a lot. Hello, let me fix my audio here. Hi, friends. I hope you're all doing well. We are back. It's Shenaniganilandia. It is update number 4 time. Super stoked here. We've got restaurants aplenty ahead of us. We're going to do some retrofitting, some restaurants, which will be fun. And we'll take a look at some of the features of update number 2, 3, 4. Update number 4. Don't mind me. I just had a peanut butter and jelly. I'm definitely sure I have jelly and peanut butter all over my face. Along with, clearly, beard oil. I just showered. Leave me alone. Okay. All right, let's communicate to the world that we exist. Let everybody know that we are popping off today. Let's see. Let's go here. We're gonna go here. There's so much to do. I tell you, it's nonstop. We're forever doing something. Let's go to live. I need to edit. I'm just forever doing things. Just so much. Copy that. Thanks. I hope everyone's doing well today. It's a nice little, what is today? Tuesday, right? I think it's a Tuesday. I hope it's Tuesday. All right. We did put out our newest episode of Shenaniganilandia. I don't know if you guys saw that earlier today. Very excited for that. Hey, Amir. Hello, my friend. I hope you're doing well today. We are live. We've fixed the computer. Everything's working now. Thank you for joining, friend. Restaurants aplenty. Thanks, man. You know, it's funny. I actually posted it on Planet Coaster Nation, and somebody on there used to work with me when I worked for another theme park company. And he was like, oh my god, I can't believe it's you. This is awesome. Great stuff. So we love share and share alike. We're all friends here. And if you're not friendly, then this is not the space for you. Da 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 da. Let's paste. What happened? Hello? Bueller? Restaurants, Vikings, and a whole lot of update chat number 4. Update 4 chat. Update 4 chat. Not update chat number 4. Okay. Let's communicate to the Facebook peoples. And then we're going to dive right in. We got a lot to do today. We're going to play with this restaurant setup. I'm stoked for it. I got to play with it a little bit this morning when I was posting the video. I was getting our video live. Can't wait to play with it now. I'm very excited on the restaurant stuff, to be honest with you. We've got 3 restaurants in the park. We're going to play in those restaurants. We're going to update the first 2, which are retrofitting the new system and how it works. And then we're going to pop out. So let's zoom out. So obviously we've been working here in our Viking area. We're going to revisit this restaurant really quickly. But the first things first is we're going to go all the way over to our water park. Remember our water park? So we've got a bunch of QSRs here. This is a QSR over here. There's a QSR over here. So I don't feel like the restaurant setups really work for these kind of locations. But inside of here, I'm thinking we can retrofit in our restaurant moment, right? Because we've got all of these seats, right? So we've got our QSR moments there, and we've got all of these seats out here. So I'm almost feeling like we can retrofit in this restaurant setup. So what we're going to do is I think we're going to get rid of all of this seating. I know we love these seats. These are custom seats that I made that nobody downloaded. Everyone thinks they're ugly. I get it. And I don't think they're necessary for out here. I don't think they're going to work out here. They look stuck, these two people. They're like just strolling. The other thing we do is we could get rid of this. Wait, maybe we do that. Wait, ready? Boop. Okay, sorry, homegirl. My bad. We're going to delete that. We're going to delete that, right? We're going to reset this whole space, I think. Wait, because we did all of these colors. I'm not... Let's grab all these. Hold on. Let me turn my UI back on. Turn the UI back on. We're going to make all of this go away. Where's my UI? Hello. All right, let's try this again. 1, 2. We're going to make this all one group, and we're going to move it out of here. I'm going to sneeze. I'm so sorry. I apologize in advance. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Nope, not going to sneeze. It changed its mind. I don't know. We've got you, and then we've got these 3. So we're going to make these 3. We're just going to move them out of the way for now, just so we don't lose them. Let's come over there. Did I miss one? Tell me I missed one. No, I didn't. I guess I didn't. All right, so what I'm thinking is we've deleted that thing, right? And what I want to do is let's go to facilities. So now in facilities, we've got this new icon here for restaurants. We click on restaurants, we get this thing, which is not small by any means, but I think we can get away with this, right? If we utilize this as a central piece, maybe, or we can stick it in the back corner. Maybe we stick it back here. All right, let's see, because we've got, it's like a sushi plate on that side. I guess they pay on that side. So maybe we put it, this kind of fits there kind of well. Let's do this. Let's put you here for a second. Let's see how this, of course it deletes. Look at that. Look at that. All right, let's figure this out really quickly. All right, because I'm thinking this could look really good, like right there on the edge, right? Like this is where homeboy or homegirl is gonna cook. They're gonna be cooking, and we be eating. You know how it goes. All right, we're gonna line this up here as best as we can. See if we can. Oh, I didn't want to place it. No. Problem is, if you place it by accident. You place it by accident, it ruins the pathing, which is really frustrating. Okay, so it kind of clips there, it kind of clips here. And I'm not offended by that. I don't hate that, right? And I think if we can get this to line up just the right way, I feel like this is the vibe, right? Like it's on the edge, it's kind of on the outside. Let me see what this looks like, right? Right, that's kind of fun. Maybe we bring it out this way because let's say there is access that needs to be granted by our staff. So we're going to put that just right there. I think I like that, right? So can I open this? No tables connected yet. So this is, okay, this is what we need to do next. So now we need to place our tables. Let's place our tables first. And I'm not going to, what's great about this is we don't have to worry about placing too many of these now that we've got this restaurant set up, and I'm keen on that. It's fine. So we'll put one there, which just looks kind of crooked, doesn't it? Hello. Hello. There we are. Just a little bit this way. There we go. Perfecto, right? Can we fit 2 there? Maybe we try this way. Maybe we do 2 this way. I think 2 this way can work. We'll do 1 there. Let's grab another one. Let's see if we can line it up this way, right there. Just 2 right there, side by side. We need a means of egress going in there, which is fine. Let's grab another one. All right, so we're going to leave this as a walkway, which means I've got room here, maybe for 2 more. Let's see. Maybe because we need 1 there, which is fine. We need entrance, like room to fit, right? So let's grab that. We'll grab this one. We'll put this one, I think, against the wall here. Not against, but like there-ish. All right, just so we can keep that egress in the corner. Maybe we move you just a hair. A little bit more like there. Yeah, I think that's fine. This is disgusting. Pigs. Pigs, I tell you, pigs. Maybe this belongs in the corner. Right there. That's fine. Yeah, that's better, right? So we've got 2 there. So this egress is still open. This seems very odd that this is so empty. Maybe we put 2 tables right there in the center. Bring this in here. Excuse you. I'm stuck on a tree. There we go. All right, so I think what we'll do is, and again, this is our dabble, right? This is our dabble. We're dabbling. We're going to put 1 there. Grab another one. I watched the episode you posted this morning. Is this this is Shenaniganilandia, friend? We are back in Shenaniganilandia. We've been waiting. We've been waiting for quite a while to get back into Shenaniganilandia because we've been waiting for this to drop, right? So now that it's dropped, it's here. We are putting our tables into place, and we're going to retrofit in this new restaurant system, or I mean, technically it's old because it's in Zoo. It's like an older system, but I mean, it's new for us, so we're gonna rock with it. I wanna rock with you all night. All right, put those 2 there. We might actually, the way I'm setting it up right now, there might be more room for more tables. That would be interesting, hey? Right, so if we need an egress, means of egress, right, to come through here, which means I can probably put 2 tables right here. So 1 there. Yeah, and then 1 next to it. Right there. Right, this is our egress. And I feel like we could fit 1 more if we scooch these back a little bit, right? Wait, I could do this, and this is what I love about this. Let's do that. We'll scooch those back a hair this way, maybe a little bit in this way. And we'll put in 1 more. And it's the same amount of tables. Look at that. Shut the front door, Mary Jane. Okay. All right. We're going to zoom in. Getting tight. Getting tight. Can I fit you right here? Hold on. What is this spot is obstructed? Okay. Can we just try that again? I want to line. Can I? Oh, see, it's too close. It's too close to the restaurant, which is fine, I think. Right? Can I? What if I did it with this one? Oh, no. There we go. Right? And this needs to, these are the same color table. That needs to go away. No. Because it's 2 there. I think we only need 2. We're going to get this one, make this go away. And we're going to grab these. We're going to move these over. We'll scooch them over a hair. Right? We don't need that many tables, right? So now that we got our tables in play, I've been excited for this to come out. Also, I found it hard to build on console. You make it look so easy while you're playing on PC. Yeah, so you could always hook up a mouse and keyboard to console. Do you know what I mean? All right, let's add tables. We're going to go, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I can't, wait, connect tables. There we go. I was like, what? We're going to connect all these tables. Give me that. Let's go, Mary. Come on. These 2. And you know, we should do these 4 out here. In here. 2. Right? Okay. So now we're going to confirm selection. All right. Now let's open her up. Okay. Let's see if we can get... Oh, because we're not open over here right now. So what we're going to have to do... Don't hate me. Because you know, we're about to get cray up in here. These people... These peeps are nuts. We're going to go to, hold on, we're going to go to attractions. We're going to go to pools. Get ready. Don't cry for me, Argentina. We close this 1 pool always. All right, so now it's about to get hectic. We're going to zoom out. Maybe we should cap, hold on. We should, because it's going to get, we're going to get a lag. It is what it is. 2,000 apply changes, right? And we're just going to fast forward because, yeah, see, that's what happens here. They're all stoked on our water rides. But like, oh, people are walking this way already. Is anyone eating? Someone's got to eat. Come on now. Come on. We're going to wait. We're going to wait. How long do I wait for? Ah, stop it. I'm stuck in things. It's a lot of employees. Do we have any, like, does anybody want to, like, play? Hello? Y'all hungry? Oh, here was a kid. Are you going to buy something? Buy something, kid. Buy food. Oh, look, they're eating. Wait, hold on. I'm very excited, right? Look, she's cooking the food. Oh, what is going on? What is happening? Oh, she just served them. Hold on. All right, do they go and sit now? Like, where do they go? This is so great. Oh, my goodness. I love this. Stop it! No way! Oh, that is so good. And look at the little trays. What did they make? What did you make here? What are you eating? What is she eating? What does she have? How do we know? Wait, I could murder a steak right now. Girl, you better. What do you have to? Oh, you're eating curry. Okay. And what are you eating? You're eating a club sandwich. And then you're eating lasagna. Ooh, a very versatile menu. Okay, fancy. Now, how do we... Let's look at this. Okay. Oh, okay. Sync across all restaurants. Bargain pricing, lasagna, salad, curry. Are these the only options? I can only offer those 4 things. Oh, yes, girl. You better serve our friends here. Everybody be lining up. Ooh, maybe it's not good because they're all lining up right there. Maybe it's not good to have the tables here. I don't know. What do we think? That's tight, right? Maybe we need to move this table. Hold on. I'm sorry, Francis. I'm naming you Francis. My bad. That's your name now. You're now Francis. So just get over it. I'm moving that way. I'm moving that way. All right. I think that's better. Let's see. There's at least a line in the center. But very versatile food options, right? Look at you. What do you got here? You've got the lasagna. You got lasagna. What do you got? You have the curry. I want more options. Like, do we only have 4 options? I mean, what does this do? Wait, ingredients. But it's still a salad. You can change the name of it, though? Like, what would it be? What if I added... Like, is it still a salad? What if I added everything to it? Close. It's an everything salad. I don't know. It's $60! Ah! That's a $60 salad right there. Hey! Oh, I love this system. This is great. This is great. Now, I know this seems a little weird, but again, this is our dabble, right? We just dropped that into that space. But it takes the place of the cart that we had here. Which is fine, So now what we're going to do is we're going to come on over to Surf's, not Surf Snacks and stuff, but Surf's the restaurant here, right? Because we put this restaurant in when we did our main plaza here in the center, and we stuck this guy in here, right? This is our tiki bar. Now, I'm going to keep the tiki bar, but I'm thinking... As I look at this, I'm thinking we need to put our restaurant moment here in the center. So let's get rid of our planters and our benches. We don't need these any longer. Right? Because what we're going to do is we're going to hook up and we're going to put our restaurant facilities, restaurant right here. Why you got to come in crooked, bro? Like... It ain't that serious. Now I gotta rework you and make sure you're not crooked and stuff. I don't even know if this line's not gonna be crooked. Why you gotta come in crooked though? Crooked ass Mo. All right, so let's see. So I'm thinking we'll set it up. Hold on. We're gonna turn our snap on so we get an exact spin, right? And they're gonna enter through that way. This is almost like concierge, right? This is what a concierge is. You come in, you like order your food, and then you find your seats, right? Right? Is that enough room? Does that need to scooch over? I think I need to scooch over to there. Right? That's our spacing. That's where you're going to live. All right, cool. So now what we do, now that that's in place, we're going to do it again. We're going to add tables. No. I need to connect tables, not add tables. So we're going to connect tables. And we're just going to connect a lot of them, right? All of these, right? We're just going to fill the whole rest. Nope. Oh, stop it. They can't get down here, though. None of these tables, they'll work because this isn't pathing. And I was not fighting with that pathing tool when I first built this. Listen, I was a newbie with pathing. I admit it. Do you know what I mean? None of these tables are that whole promenade is not going to be used ever. It's fine. I'm not crying over it. And if you're crying over it, then I'm sorry. My apologies. All right, but then we're also going to fill all of these in too. My thought is that we'll fill all of this in here, right? Oh, you can't do that many. Okay, you can only do a certain amount. Okay, so at least we know this now. Maybe we, like the ones that are all the way over here, we don't use these because we definitely want those outside ones, right? Maybe we leave these and like... all of these we don't use. Or maybe we just do some sporadic ones, right? Maybe it's like, yeah. So this way they still use the tables, right? But it's like I still have the ability to like fill it. Because this promenade, I forever want this promenade to look full, especially when we get like the fireworks set up. Or is this too... It's too far from the restaurant. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so can we still use all of these then? I guess we can. Okay. Why is there... there's a table missing in this corner. Nobody puts missing tables in the corner. I do. Hello. So these are too far. That's fine. I think that's fine, though. Like, those will get used. All right, so we're going to hit... confirm selected. 26 out of... Oh, you can only do 20. See, I was right. There is a limit. Okay, that's fine. We're going to do sporadic. We're going to take away 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we'll keep that one. 5. And then 6. We'll just be sporadic. Right? Confirm selected. All right. And now we can open. Wait. No tables connected. What do you mean? Add tables. Connect tables. What just happened? What just happened, Miss Mary McGee? Oh, that's horrible. Okay. Let's try this again. We're going to grab those. Not that one. I don't know what happened there. We'll grab those. Excuse me. We'll grab these. We'll grab that. It's 17, 18, 19, 20. Did I have any in this corner? No. All right, so those are confirmed selected. Okay, now open. Open for business. Let's see if they line up. Chop, choppy. Yes! Look at the restaurants getting used. Oh, it's so good. Oh, so these reset. I feel like these reset. These were black. Those were definitely black. I think. It's... Oh, look at the lineup! Oh, damn. People be wanting a food. Okay. Like, oh, look, they're all stuck. Oh, that's a glitch. Already. Look. Come on, y'all. What do I do? Oh, there we go. They figured it out. But look, now they're all sitting down. Yes, they're all sitting down here. Look at how good that looks. Ah, oh, this is what I wanted. I wanted this promenade to feel full. Do you know what I mean? And people are down here eating. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Look, this shifted, though, because those were definitely connected up in there. I never had none of that sticking out. Things definitely shifted in the new update, for sure. Which happens every update. Things move around. But, like, look, our restaurant has people in it. Oh, can I duplicate this? I can, right? Yeah. I'm just going to fix that. Because that definitely had a table there. I don't know where that went. This is weird. I know I've got... This is a whole moment I need to fix. Just ignore that. Oh, look at how busy our restaurant is. People be eating. All right. Look at Larry the Lobster up top. Oh, it's so good. Nobody's going over here, though. They're just walking through it. Okay. As I itch my nose. Every time I go on live with y'all, my nose be itching. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, we've got restaurants. Restaurants are here. This is fun. I'm loving this. This is a lot of fun. It's a lot of work for her by herself, though. I'm so sorry, Miss Mary Mac over here. It's a lot of work for one person. People are at the bar over here, though. That's fun. I wish we could get bar stools and stuff to work. That would be really cool, right? I'm thinking that would be awesome. But I love how they walk around it. Is it because, like, the pathing goes away? I think it does, right? It better. Oh, this is so good. And there's just people everywhere. Like, it feels alive. And that's what I wanted. So now that we've dabbled... Oh, look at how good she looks. Oh, she's so sexy. Yes, you are. You're just so sexy. Look, give me that turnaround. Yes! That is queen energy right there. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. I clearly enjoy this game a lot. Hey, we're going to come back over here. Now, if you guys saw today's episode that launched this morning, you know that we built all of this stuff out. This is a future episode. So don't pay mind to any of this right now because this is our orange area that we're going to build out. This will be the last area of our Viking area. This will be the plaza that leads into Viking and leads you from Viking to medieval. But medieval's a very, not medieval, mythological. That's what it was. So that's where that's at. Oh my God, look at all the peoples. This is great, right? We have to cap at a certain height now because I mean, let's be real. Like people be crazy and stuff. You know what I mean? We are going to put in another restaurant too. We'll put another bigger restaurant here. And now that we don't need all those changing rooms because they fixed that mechanic. Thank goodness. Let's get back over here. So now we're working on this restaurant. So we've been working on this restaurant in our last live. This was our main thing, right? We were working. I'm going to turn my light on because I can't see nothing without it on. This building is so dark. But this is the theme. Like, this is what it looks like. It's this dark. Let me see if I can remember where I know. Yeah, here's the Viking Hall interior. Okay. So at least I got my interior. And then, is this my exterior? Yes. Okay. So for those of you that don't remember, this is the exterior. This is our inspo. Okay. And then for the interior, we got all these interior shots we're using as inspo, right? But honestly, it almost feels like a very, like almost like a Hogsmeade Three Broomsticks kind of energy. So I'm probably going to lean into that kind of feel too a little bit. Just a thought. Tell me what y'all think if you think that's the right move. But in the interim, let's put in our restaurant, excuse me, set up in here. So we know people are going to have to line up. So I'm thinking we're going to have to take away this beautiful promenade setup we got over here. And these are the same seats. Oh, you notice I probably stole the seats for here. But we're going to put our restaurant here. Right? And again, it comes in crooked. I mean, there's no fixing it. For real, though. Let's turn off the snaps. Let's figure out what our lineup looks like. Make sure she's nice and tight. Nice and tight. Tuck her all the way to the edge, I think, right? That makes the most sense. We just line it up right there. I mean, it is a prime. Let's be realistic. This is prime real estate, right? For like seating. People want to sit here. They want to watch. They want to watch the pirate ship or the Viking ship. They want to kind of get that whole vibe and energy. If we go too far back, it clips in, right? So we need to be like there. I think if we set that up like that, we know this is an entrance, this is an entrance. Is that too tight? Is it better if we move this over and we put it here? Maybe we do that. Yeah, I think we do that. I think that's a smarter move. For sure, for sure. Right? So we'll take this and we're going to bring this here. I feel like, oh, that just looks so good. Like, look at that. Look at that shot. It sucks we're about to cover up this window, but it's fine. It's fine because we can't put it here. I wanted to put it here originally, but now that we know that they line up, it's not a smart move. And then we'll lose our whole, like, mead hall table, which is the selling point of, like, one of these buildings. And if we did that, we can put some semblance of something there. We're going to do that. We're going to say that's going to live right there. And we're going to have to obviously build this out, right, to make this feel a little bit more than it is. We'll edge it off with the same kind of Viking treatments and all that stuff. Let's add tables. No, we're going to connect tables. And we know it's going to be all of these tables here. Now, hopefully, I want to see if they're going to... I mean, is it too many tables? Did I do that again? I think I did. Oh, wait. Is that just enough? No, see, because I want to put tables out here, right? I want there to be tables out here because this is going to be one of the entrances here. So I want there to be tables out here and up here. So we're going to just confirm selection for now, right? We're going to open this because I want to see if people come up here. I want to see if it drives any traffic up here because we know everybody be going to the water park. But look, the second I did it, yes, people be hungry. That's exciting. They're going to walk through all my walls though, and I'm going to get frustrated. But like, love it. And this just the whole idea is that this is going to give like main hall energy. Think very, Fest House in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg kind of energy, right? It's just big, long, giant tables. Oh, wait, not that. I wanted to go here. Big, long, giant tables. It's a whole lot of just like chilling with your friends. Maybe there's like a show we put on. I don't know how we're going to do that. But like, all right, so this is now set up. We know this is going to work. We'll work on treatments. I did want to do one thing though, really quickly. I almost forgot. So we put in this stage here, right? Don't mess with me now, but we're going to hook this up really quickly. I'm going to make this go away. These two things go away. I'm going to make these two things go away over here, right? Now my thought is delete. Let's see if we can pull this off. Because if I can pull this off, our home girl over here, little Miss Viking, we're going to put her ass on stage. Yes, we is. Oh, look. Okay, wait, hold on. I can line this up the right way. And then, how high up do I need to go? We need to figure out our height. I need to do. That's above. Let's say it's here. Right? And then we'll scooch it over to there. I just want to merge, setting disabled. Merge on. Merge on. Alright, we're going to get curb. But that's fine. That's fine. Because what I'm thinking is... Okay. So bear with me. We're going to figure this out. We're going to half a step this way. No, because we're going to bring it back. Oh, this is such a good idea. Watch what's going to happen. So now we're going to grab this. I dreamt about this last night. I'm not even kidding you. I dreamt about it last night. So I want to pull this forward to the edge as best as I can get it without it being all jank. No, because what we're going to have to do is... Here. We're going to have to... Can I... Hold on. We're working through this. Because I'm thinking... Hold on. No, too far. Back a little bit. Yeah, and then to the edge right there. So that it lines up, right? So here's my thought. So now we've got our stage. We're going to use our stage pieces. Nope, I don't want you. I want this stuff. Yeah. So we're going to use our stage pieces. We're going to scooch them over to cover up that piece. I'm good with the white sticking through. It's going to stick through no matter what. I should make sure this side isn't... Yeah, okay. So this side needs it as well. So give me all of this. We'll cover that side up too. Right? We've got our trim that we've put in, but that's fine. Because now what I want to try and do is I want to try and... connect. But it's just so huge. Ugh, I hate you. Let me get length snap off. Can I... Is that the shortest it's going to get? If I did that, what would it do? Okay. Can I... We're experimenting together, friends. Don't come for me in the comments. Can I bring you back to here? Will it let me? It will. Okay. Hear me out. I'm going to do the same thing here. Line it up right to that edge. Okay. You, Miss Thing, what are you doing? What is this here? You need to come to the edge here. The gag! Okay, wait. Is it not connecting anymore? Can I get it to connect? Why are you there? That was a weird spot for you. Oops! No. Oh, come on. Don't be mean. Because our whole goal here now is going to be to line these up. Line it up, hun. Yeah, no, see, that won't work. All right, well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. It's fine. Let's go back to the restaurant. Okay, so we're going to work on this now. Because look at all these people eating. Oh, this is so good. All right, let's finish this up. So we know we wanted to put a fireplace here. We're going to work on... Do we work on the interior? No, we're going to work on the interior. Let's get the interior done. And then work on the exterior. So we know we've got all of this sorted. This is more or less kind of what we're looking at right here from a shaping standpoint. Let's build out our fireplace. Can I... What is happening? Click. Okay. We're going to do that. Thanks. Great. Bring you over. Bring you in. How far in do I have to bring you? Do you stick out the other side? You do, you evil witch. You need to go to there. Okay. So here's my thought. If we do just like a big hearth, like this, right? Do we flip it? Just for some variation. I think we do, right? We'll do a big hearth. We'll dip it in a little bit like that. And we'll grab these two. Flip it around that way, just for, again, variation. Why would you be crooked? Oh, I see why one goes in further than the other. I forgot about that. Forgot I did that. Are you sticking out the other side? It's fine. We'll cover that up. We'll cover that up with something. Right, so that's kind of like our look that we're going for. Then we need wood planks. We'll do jetty pieces. This actually works lovely. So we can take this like this. And again, this would all be performative. It wouldn't be a real working fire. But I like the way these jetties look when you layer them like this and then flip them around. Because then when you pull them back, they fill in each other very well. Very clean. Just plays up to that whole kind of look. I want it to be a big raging jetty piece. Raging fireplace. Just kind of like that energy. And then... Let's see. Fire. Fire, not fireworks. See, because we've got... Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, it would be a fake fire. This wouldn't be... Oh, my goodness. She's so dramatic. Ah! So is she. Yeah, I feel like if we had, like... But it just gives off the smoke. I don't love this. But we're gonna play with it. We're gonna play with it. See, like that kind of works. That kind of works. Does it? Does it work? I feel like it would be lights. Honestly, where are the logs? It would be logs, right? Let's be real. Where are the short logs? These. That's humongozoid. Oh my goodness. I need this one. Shrink it down. I feel like this would have like fake logs in it, right? Hear me out. I wish these got smaller. Maybe it sticks out a little bit, something like that, right? With some stones. Where are the stones? Oh my god, that's humongous. You're humongous, mister! So oh my god, you're even bigger. Like, what is happening right now? Shrink. Darn you. Shrink. There we go. Would it be the sandstones, though? More like these, probably the darker ones, right? Oh my goodness. Excuse me, Miss Mac. You're just too big for me. You're way too damn big. How much smaller do you get? Why don't you get smaller? Like, why are you not smaller? I know there are smaller ones somewhere, right? I'm not nuts. These are all huge. I could have swore... Oh, my goodness. That's just like a boulder. She's a boulder. All right, we're going to skip that. And we're just going to use lights. Lights. Camera action. Go here. And then it would be like these can lights, right? Like this. But like, they don't get smaller. It's something that sucks. Great if they got smaller. But then the color would be like the red. This is it. This is what we're doing. This is it. Now see, I wish we could do... Because I know these are at least... What's the word I want to use? They are... Oh, you know we could do... see, but this has the chain work on it. Like, that's such a vibe, right? Like, is this it? Maybe it's like... Almost like it's cooking in the hearth. No, I don't want real fire. I hate the real fire. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. So the other option would be... Since they're not programmable, because my idea was to have them, like, flicker... We can always do these spots... I've used these for spots now for a lot. And then if we take them and tuck them up, we can even use these and tuck these up. On the underside of here, I have hiccups, so I apologize. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which is delicious. I love peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. But like, take these. Can I loop these? Are these programmable? No, see, they're not. But it's fine. So we'll do them in like, here, watch, the red. I'll turn my light off. Does it even like shine? Like, what is happening right now? Oh, you know, because it's daytime. Watch. There we go. Right? But I wish these were programmable because I would have two of these. Right? Maybe it's like two of those. We'll take another one in the center and we'll make it like yellow. Right? And that's kind of like the energy. I need to turn my light on. Sorry, friends. Let me move this over a bit more. View over a bit more. Double arrows. Always getting in the way. Let's duplicate you to the center. And then you're going to become yellow. And the idea is that these... We'll make these just like a brown. Like a... Yeah, like a dirty brown. There we go. Dirty brown. Dirty brown, gray, same thing. Right, but we'll do that. And then when we turn our light off, we get like, it's fire, right? Because it's not really going to be a fire. We wouldn't make a real fire. Then the other thing we can do is we can always grab that grass wall decal. Hold on. Because remember, this is a kid's area, right? Wall decal. They're not decals, no. They're wall decor. Right? So this makes for really great fire. And we did that with Pele. Right? And when you take this and we move it into place, like this, maybe a little more in the center, we can get away with kind of like a fiery vibe, right? So if we take that, hold on, hear me out, you'll see it. You will see the method to the madness, right? Something like that. Maybe we take another one of these, flatten this down. Oh, no. Because the idea is that this isn't real, obviously, right? It's not a real fire. So we can always grab this. We'll zhuzh it this way a little bit. Fill this space in the center. So it makes sense why they're sitting like off-angled and awkwardly. We bring it out a little bit more. Yeah, maybe we bring it out a little bit more. Like this. Yeah. Right? Just to show that off. And this, we paint in the red, orange, yellow. All right. And now in the daytime, cover your eyes. You've got yourself a cute little fire. Do we double this? Right? You see in the vision? Look at that. Got a cute little fire that's off center. We can fix that though. That's an easy fix. Grab all this. We'll scooch it over. Right? And then we have the lights off, or when it's nighttime, she lights up like a fire. Right? And you'll see that when we get more lighting in here, which we can do shortly. All right. It is now 11 a.m. Oh, look at our little fire. That's cute. That works. That works. All right, so let's start thinking about trim work, right? Because we've got a lot of raw stuff. Oh, why is homeboy standing over here? You okay? Are you closed? Wait, no tables connected. Why are no tables connected? Oh, that's weird. Is it automatically disconnecting tables? Is that a thing? That's odd, right, guys? Uh-oh. That doesn't seem good. Confirm. Okay, now you're open. That's weird, huh? That it just did that on its own. I hope it's not accidentally automatically disconnecting tables. That's just not a cool look. This looks odd to me. These don't look like they're lining up correctly. Let's judge that. No, I just want this. I don't want all that. There we are. I think that's a little bit of a better fit there, don't you think? Much. Same thing for you. Like, what is that about? Let's line ourselves up just a little bit better. Right there. There we go. Okay. So, now that we've got our interior sorted, we know that this big open roof is a thing. We should think about trim work. So we did, back in our gift shop, we did this for all of our door frames. And I think that makes the most sense just to align with the consistency of the theming. Right? And I feel like this could be really cute if it pops out some on the outside. What does that look like? Yeah, see, I like that. We're going to have to figure out what this trim work is going to look like out of here too, because that roof sticking through the ceiling is just not the look. Right? So we're going to take this, we'll flip that over. I like the top portion there to pop up. I like that. We'll pull that down to there. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. Like that. Oh, itchy nose. And we're going to have to bring this up too. We're going to have to figure out how we're filling this space here. That's a weird space. Maybe that needs like something there just to fill that. For sure. But I like this. Let's say we want these to have a corner there. We'll flip this around to a corner here. See, I don't like that. I would much rather have it pop behind than in front. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's grab these two. Pull them out a little bit. Give them a little bit of depth. Don't grab this one. Bring it up. And then we're going to pop it back a little bit. And over. Just like that. Hello, Mr. Nitro. How are you, my friend? Hope you are well. How was your trip? See, this is going to be a challenge because I want to show. Do I want to show? Because if not, then maybe we hide this one behind that one, right? We're going to show it no matter what. It's going to show no matter what. Except for the flights. Yeah, flights are always the worst. Inspiration is back. Solid. Very good. Very good. Same here. We're back in Shenaniganilandia. I've got my restaurant is flowing. There are people all in here doing their thing, eating, buying food. So we're working on this now. We added a restaurant block to our main Surfs restaurant over here. This is popping off, as you can see. Look at it. It just looks so full and exciting. You know what I mean? And then we added it to back here as well. So this is now a hot spot for food. Look at all those people online. You know you'd be wanting to have food. What is happening? Y'all walking in circles. Ain't nobody ordering. What is happening? Hello? Okay. Hello? Bueller? Okay. Let's try closing and opening again. Well, this is the second glitch I'm encountering, so let's see. Okay. Before they were all stuck in the... like they were stuck in a loop. But it looks like this one's working fine. So... yeah, they kept getting stuck in a loop right here. It was very odd. Very odd, for sure. But it's popping off. It's popping off. So that's why we're working on our restaurant here. Oh, zip. Zippity zip. Zip, zip, zip. Up here we are. Back in this hot mess. All right, cool. So we need to figure out... this needs a wall here, I think. Give me this. We're going to use this... oh, I can't. I cannot. What is this one? This is aquatic corrugated. Okay. So let's get the aquatic corrugated wall in the mini size. So this size. We're going to add it to this building here. Turn off our grid size. Hello. We turned it down the grid size. You're still giving me trouble, bro? Come on. What's happening right now? What's good, though? What's good, dude? Come on. Nope. 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 What is happening, though? Like, what is going on? Yes, I want you right there. Stay there. There we go. Jeebus. That was like a fight. Getting all in my business and stuff. All right, cool. Got you there. Can I move you over to there? Yes. And then move you over to there. All right. And then we're going to color y'all. I don't want you. I want you. I want you. Color y'all the right color. All right. That'll give me that trim work there. I feel like this now is going to be interesting, right? So we're going to have to take this moment. All right, this is going to have to come out to the front. Where's my edge right there? Right there. It's fine where those line up. I forgot how to decorate Viking. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling a little bit out of my sorts right now because I've been so in it with the Western. I feel a little out of sorts, so please bear with me as I remember how to play the game as a Viking player, person, thingy. All right, so we're going to do that, and then we will, again, I want to take this, I think I'm going to shrink it down. I like a smaller, yeah, like I like that. That's kind of like a little bit sexier, you know what I mean? Bring it there. We'll lock you into there. All right, and this is going to be the start of whatever it is that we're building for this. Should be a very simple cross brace, just like that, right into there. Pull it back, get it to the butt. Doing the butt. Right there. Yeah, the park style is definitely different in two parks. Hard to adjust. I'm struggling right now. Let's just put it like that. I am struggling right now for sure. It's fine, though. It's fine because we're having a blast, as we always do. We love Shenaniganilandia, right? Am I right or am I wrong? I feel like this open space here is very odd. Right? We're definitely going to need trim work. That's something we need. Viking roof pieces. Why? I guess that's not considered a thing. Oh, did you go and change the wave pool colors to get the sandy look we couldn't do before? Oh my goodness, I did not. Thank you for the reminder. I was so in it. I was so in it just now. Ooh, okay. Okay, ready? Here's what we're going to do. Pool, create custom, right? I was playing with it this morning. So, paint, color, sandy, spring white. Wait, hold on. Now paint. Oh, it only did one of them. I clearly made them red this morning. Sorry, hold on. Oh, Lord. Look at me being a hot mess. Okay, we're just going to do all this. Give me all of that, all of that, all of that. Sandy beaches. Ooh! She looking sexy now. Look at that, them sandy-ass beaches. Yes, queen. Oh, so much better. I think we need to figure this out. This is weird. My edges changed over here, huh? Pools, create custom, paint. That... Oh. I don't want the black edges, though. I don't want the black edges. I want these edges. Can I fix that? Is that an easy fix? Yeah, it is. Okay. I can just do that. Okay. Oh, I get nervous. Get black edges. Get out of here. We want the white edge. Oh, love it. She's giving beaches now. Oh, I love it. 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 It's giving. Maybe make the watercolor a little less clear so it's deeper pour. Interesting. We can try that. Create custom. Now, how do I change the water? White pool tile. Hold on. Pool. I'm guessing. Yep, there we are. So you're saying more blue? Dark blue. What happened? It didn't change. It did not change. Watercolor. Color strength. Oh! Oh! The gag! Ew, gross. Ooh, hold on. We need to do more like a fakey blue. Ooh, I love that. It screams deeper water. And you can kind of really see the... Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I loves it. Can we just be fun right now? Hold on. Hold on. Eek! Then there's shark in our water. Oh, Lord. I like the blue. I like the blue. It seems a little too blue, though. I don't know. Like, it's definitely more clear, though. But I feel like I'm feeling the deeper blue. Do like a blue-green? Yes, it is. Do we do blue-green? I like the blue-green. It kind of gives like a natural water kind of vibe, right? But only for this pool, because this pool doesn't need it. This pool needs to stay this color, right? So the white beachy sand. Yeah, I think that's the case. I love this. This is very specific to that. This is definitely giving, and this is giving. I think they work as it is. Great. I completely... You know what we could do too? Wait, hold on. Please pause. Did you... Oh, no. You know what? I think I switched it. This was... Yeah, this is aquatic metal walls. This is like the first thing that I built. I can probably so rebuild this so much better. I'm not going back to the beginning of this park though. Maybe one day. I love the wave pool like that though. Good call. Thanks for reminding me. Um, so I think what we've got here now is we've got an interesting conundrum. We need to edge off all of our roofs so we can kind of see what we've got to work with here. So Viking, go to our roofs. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I had a very long day at work today. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have to do this literally like piece by piece. It's gonna be frustrating, but we'll make it. Why would you go all the way down there? Can somebody please tell me why that would ever be a thing? And you're not even touching correctly. Grid height, grid size. Okay. My nose is very itchy thanks to you guys. Thanks. So this, I don't know why it's not lining up. It should be this roof, right? That's the steepest roof. This is the steepest eave. And you should just line up, right? I'm not nuts. I guess that's it. Turn off the grid size, or lower the grid size. There we go. All right, we're going to put it there just for now. And then I'm going to steal this color. Excuse you. Come on, boss. There we go. Can I please? Oh my goodness. I can't even grab it. There we go. Let's make you all the same color, please. Thank you. Okay. Right? And then we're just going to put all of our eaves in. I think around the roofs. And it'll help us with this exterior for sure. Let's duplicate you. We'll move you over to there. Right? And then this is going to need eaves around this side. This is the medium. This is going to be frustrating a little bit, I think. We'll make it work. See, why don't you line up? That's just weird to me. Grid height. Why don't you line up? Is it this one it should be lining up with? Am I missing something? Maybe that's the wrong eave? No, because that's the flat one, so it should be the second one, which is this one. Now you line up. Tell me how that... I don't understand. I'll bring you to the edge there. Just like that. Now we're going to come to this one. We'll get the big guy. And it's doing it again. Look, it's not lining up exactly. Oh, because this is now the big one. Sorry, this is the other one. See? So I got to exit out. Go to the roof. Edit the building. Give me the roof. Okay, now we're going to go to this eave. There we go. Whoa! Can't say this place doesn't turn a profit. Ah! Definitely does not. We'll put you here. Great. That will stay like that. This needs an eave right here, which should be the medium eave, maybe. Add to that building. Right there. Is that the right spot? It's the wrong eave, though. It should be this eve. Duplicate you, put you there. So that will run to there, and then you're going to come on. Ooh, I guess they're all the same roof. That works out. Okay. Then, ooh, okay. She just plopped right into place. You get it, girl. You do you. Okay. I'm going to put you here. And then put you there. And then you are going to come here. Ooh, I like that with like the pop out. Negative 217 grand. Holla. I like this little like curve out here. Yesterday's park profit was in the negative. Yes, we're aware. Thank you. This is why we have unlimited cash. We don't care. It is in fact not turning a profit. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to grab this. Let me duplicate. We're going to come up. This is not the same roof I need. No. This one I need. Duplicate you over here. Why are you not lining up with this roof now? There we go. Right there. And then you... Now we've got a lot of holes, right? I don't want to clip into these roofs at all. Because this is our great hall. So I don't want to ruin it. So we're going to have to be Everyone's creative. We're going to have to be creative and figure out how we're going to cover those up. Sorry, I'm laughing. Because I'm in a group chat with some old friends from a previous job at a certain company. And they're funny people. Let's just put it like that. We're going to add it to this scenery piece right here. Now, these don't cross only for the top, the big boy, right? So I feel like it's going to have to go up here. Very different playing style this is. I don't know if I like playing like this anymore. I'm sorry, I don't want to do it. I'm kidding. Could you imagine? I just bailed on this project. Don't tempt me. I've done it before. I can name a few. See, these don't line up now. Like this is, why would that not line up with that roof? At all. You see that, right? Oh, that's a big problem. And this is the wrong angle. Is that where that's supposed to go? I guess. It's a hair too far back, I think. Yeah, see? These don't line up correctly. Shocker. No. 1, 2, 3. Split, pull you out a bit. Split, pull you out a bit. I said split. Pull you out a bit. I said split. Pull you out a bit. I said split. Delete. Do this. Hi, we're just going to go all the way over there. Thank you. It was just so easy. Fab. All right, cool. So those are in play. And this is a weird moment here. This is a weird moment here. I'm almost feeling like we cover this up with some semblance of like a tower. And then this is going to just need a flat back. I don't know what else to do back there. Because that's going to be a challenge to cover. Same thing for these sides too. So if we put a tower moment there, which is easy because we've got... Hold on. We're going to switch over to Viking. Here's my thought. We've got these tower moments for the windmills, right? Not the stone one. Not the stone one! Like this one, maybe? Hear me out. That's the way that I balance them out and make them even again. Just line it up against the wall. Right? And then this becomes like a tower moment in the corner here. And this will cover over all the rear blemishes at least. Turn my light on. So we've got a lot of opening here, right? So if this comes this way, a lot of opening here. A lot of opening. We can't cut in too far there. We can at least cover up that corner, and then maybe we utilize some wall pieces there. I think that'll be fine. This becomes like a tower moment. That's kind of fun. Right? And then, do we windmill the top of it? Or at least... Let me do this. We'll do it this way. It's kind of a weird angle, though. I don't love that. Of course, nothing's connected. Because, hi, have you met me? No. Can I just X? I must have placed it twice. Of course I did. Why not? This is what we do. Welcome to Coaster Monkey Studios, where we don't do anything right ever. Goodbye. Right? What if we did that? It's very Fest House. Do you know what I mean? But, like, I feel like that could be fun. Look at all these weird edges now, though. Like, what is this? What is that? Do I need that? What is that? That's the back end of here. Okay. She's giving frustration. 10 minutes into building an entrance, 330 pieces. That's amazing. I feel like this can work if we... It's like we've closed this off up here, right? Yeah, this is all closed off, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh my god, look how busy it is in here. I love it. This is so fun. This feels empty, but it's fine because that's where the lineup is. It's fine. We've got our little fire there. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that. And if we do that, that means this needs a wall. So give me... No, give me... I'm not clicking on you. Jesus. Give me this. Alright. Can I duplicate? No. I don't want that. Oh, I want this. I want this. Yes, I want this one. Let me get a wall. Viking wall. It'd be fun if we did it in the stone. Not the stone. Medium height, I think. Yeah, medium height. Let's be civil here, gentlemen. Come on. Bring this up. Bring this out. Right? I kind of feel like, yeah, that's fine. I think that's fine. As long as we're covering up all of our messes. Because there are surely a ton of them. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need anything more than that. That's fine. The amount of water that will collect there and just completely drain out into the dining room is astronomical. But it's fine. Why? Because it's fine. It's fine. It's just a game. Nobody watches my videos anyway, right, friends? We do need... Here, Viking. I typed wall. I don't want wall. These here need to come to the front of this. Wrong one. And of course you reset yourself. So now you're all the way down on the floor. Shocker. I think we need to go up one, over one. I hate you. I hate you. Go right here. I'm just going to do this and then separate it and put it into place because it's being annoying. Split from buildings, lift it up, push it back. Yeah, these are not designed well. Because I should not be fighting with it this much to put it into place. Heights lowered. Don't. What is going on? Okay, you need to come here. Yes. Like, I hate that. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Now, give me this, because now I need to take it. This is what's going to have to come here. Fun. We play Planet Coaster for fun. Fun? What is this you speak of? I'm very unfamiliar with it. Really, grid height? Come on. I just was working with you like a second ago. Okay. Okay, we've got this moment happening here. That's a cluster. What is this? Give me you. Okay, you're this. So I need to do... Sorry, my forehead's itchy. I apologize in advance. It's going to ruin my whole aesthetic. My aesthetic. My aesthetic, she's fact. Okay, what is happening here? Where did you go? Where did you go, my lovely? I want to know, where did you go? Do not mind my singing. I clearly am in a mood. Not moody, just in a mood. All right, so that's cute. She's starting to give. Now, this edge here, I need to move this here as well, right? Just so it has that kind of look. The grid, I have altered the deal. Pray do not change it further. If you get the reference, you're a G. The grid, I have altered the deal. Pray I do not change it further. I don't get the reference. I do not. I apologize. Is it something? Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, friend. Empire Strikes Back. How do I not know that? I've altered the deal. Pray it does not change further. What scene and why am I drawing a blank? You know I'm a Star nerd. Star Trek, Star Wars. I've got an entire Star Wars Lego set. Not a set, multiple Lego sets of Star Wars. In Sky City. I'm drawing a blank on that line. Oh, is that? Yeah, I was just going to say to Lando. I was literally just going to say it. That was fantastic. Yeah, Lando, unfortunately, he's a prick. Okay, why are you lining up awkwardly here? Just come up one higher. I don't know how this would work. I love that, though. All right, if we put that there like that. But then we've got this little flare out that we created. And I don't think these come short enough, right? They don't. It's the only option is the super long piece. Give me her. Well, I like that sharp point up top, right? That's kind of fun. That is kind of fun. Is that too much? That's a lot. That's a lot. Ooh, but I kind of love that as a dramatic entrance moment. Yeah, we're keeping that. I'm keeping that. Robot Chicken also did a bit with it. Really? All right, I'm going to add it to this group. What we're going to do is I'm going to use this. I don't know what this is. It says it's for Viking tiled roof. So I'm going to use it as a butt to this. Just to cover that moment. Let's swap her around. Move her right there. Oh, girl, you are a mess. Let's get it together, Mary. Right? I kind of like this look. It feels very... It almost feels Asian, though. Does that feel Asian? Does that feel Asian? So we don't need this in the center, really, because we've got those. No, it works. It works. It works. It works. It works. So that's sort of, at least we got kind of our roof line sorted. But doesn't that look Asian to you? And that's Viking. So I don't know. Okay. We've got this sorted. This is like an empty moment here. I don't love this, kind of what's happening here. So we've got to figure that out. I almost feel like there should be this cross beam I've got going here. This should also be down here as like an additional piece. Just like that. Just to kind of solidify that moment. And then we've got these cutting through, which is just so rude. Give me this. Listen, Queen. Get out of my way. Move on over, baby. Oh my God, why are you so difficult? She's such a tramp. There we go. Right, so it's kind of like that. It's a little over-engineered kind of feeling, but this will be fun because I want to clean this kind of ledge moment we've got going on up here. I love the metal pieces here, right? So let's continue with this kind of story that we're telling with these. Just to cover that over. Right? I feel like we can put something there. I don't know what yet, but something's got to be there. And then we've got, oh my goodness, we've got this here. I want to take this one, pull this down and back. So this could be our door frame line right there. Because this will be a roll gate. This isn't going to be, will it be a roll gate though? That's a great question. I don't know if it would be a roll gate. I need to think on that for a moment. But I do like the idea of that. Like, that's kind of cutesy. Right? I'll do the same thing on this side. Hello, Mary. All the way over to there. Pull you out a bit. Oh, you dirty tramp. Use the right freaking arrow. I'm highlighting the blue. Come on. There we go. Right there. Okay. That's what I wanted. Right? Kind of like that. Just, I want it to feel a little bit over-engineered. I missed that. What about the color palette? What were you saying? My apologies. Oh, this... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, the color palette for the build. The picture. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's why I went with the wood. Instead, I wanted to feel like very wooden and like this like corrugated metal kind of vibe. Right, so I think for in here, so we're gonna need a central spine up center here, right? I'm thinking we need one because that's gonna hold our light fixture, whatever that light fixture is. So we'll do this. We'll bold this out to here. All right, and we do know. Yeah, see, and then that's where we're gonna put our giant head. You're facing the wrong way, Mr. Dragon. My thought is I want this to live like that, right? Because that's like your... I mean, technically, this is... If I'm walking in, this is Rainbow Bridge. We're entering Viking. That's my view right there. Do you know what I mean? That's my viewpoint. That's what I want to see first. I want to see that dramatic moment. Drama is everything. Oh, she's crooked. Listen, homegirl, you can't be this drunk. It's too early in the game. Okay, there we go. Right, so we've got the big one there. And I think we just take that and we just duplicate that, but smaller now. And tuck it in. I mean, it kind of gives, it definitely gives, I know, it gives Asian. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. We need to fill all of those walls, by the way. This is just a facade. It's there just to look fancy. That's the goal. I don't want to close off my roof. I want to keep my wide open roof. Like, this roof is amazing. Are you kidding me? Like, why would I take that away or try and ruin it? I don't have anything sticking through, do I? No, I don't. Right? That roof is everything. That roof line. We've got to protect the roof line at all costs. But I like how this facade's starting to look. So now we're running into issues, obviously, with the roof line here or the ceiling on the interior. So that means we're going to have to do a little zhuzh and pull her back. Just a hair. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. Just so she doesn't clip. Looks like we're going to have to bring her this way a little bit too. But she's not the one clipping. She's not the one clipping. Who's clipping? It's this witch right here. This witch. I tell you, she's got some nerve coming here and clipping through my wall. This witch. Don't mess with my restaurant. Let's get under here. Ugh, I hate you. Stop doing that. Edit building. Give me this. Split. Pull her back. Tuck her back, girl. Tuck her back. Get that tuck nice and tight. All right, there we go. All right, so we've got that sorted. I think this is starting to look like something now. This is weird that this is empty here. I feel like if we fill this, like, would we put windows there is the question. Like, you would have bushes out there. You know what I mean? I don't know if we would have a window there. I think we're going to do bushes. We're also going to have to figure out this hot mess of a pathing issue here. Because this is all just tragic. Maybe we fix that right now as we work through this. We got to keep the rainbow bridge. So we know that that's what that's going to look like. Right, so bring this out. This is going to be... I think this is an 8. Yeah, look at me knowing my numbers. Right, and then we're going to connect you this way. There to there. It's a nice clean. And then you need to go to a 12. So I think what we need to do then... Oh my goodness, I'm in the ride. I'm in the ride. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. All right, going to take you there, and we're going to have you not go straight. We don't go straight here, Mary. There we go. All right, so it's like this plaza moment. Right, now we're going to have to think about like what this looks like, because these are definitely not in the best spot. But like, this is it. This is it. This is all you're getting. You're getting this one ride as you're walking past. The one ride, you get Mr. Restaurant. You get a little bit of like a promenade moment up here overlooking this stuff. Right? We've got more restaurant up there. And that's it, boo. And then you're walking through walls. These people. Oh, my goodness. All right, cool. So now that we've got that sorted, let's round off this edge. I want this edge to be rounded here, I feel like. Can we do a better job here? Like, what is that? And then we'll fix that. Okay. So I like that. This, I don't know, because this is going to have to, these are going to have to move back. Can I select both of them? Yes, I can. Can I push you back? I can. Right? Because we'll have those live right on the edge. And we'll build out that edge a little bit better, I think. But if we make it a proper plaza, just hear me out. We can make it a proper plaza. You don't have an exit, bitch. Where's your exit? Your exit's going to live there because I said so. Or do we do the entrances in the center? No, we do the exits on the outside. There's not a lot of room here. Now that I'm looking at it for their queues. Shoot. We'll figure it out. We always do. Oh, there's enough room. What is our length snap? Well, length snap will be 4 meters. We'll do 4 meters, and we'll turn off the curb. The curve will bring you out to here, and then this way. We're going to 2 meters. 2, and then a turnaround. 1, 2, turnaround. 1, 2, turn around. No, one more. Because I can't do this here because of the stupid exit paths being 45 feet wide. So it's going to have to come like this into that moment. And then for this one, we'll do the same thing. So we'll come out 4. So 2, 4. Turn around. We'll bring it down to there. Go back up. 1, 2. Turn around. Coming down. Oh, no. 1, 2. She's got a little bit of an angle going on over there. Who knows what the hell's happening. And then she'll come right to here. Just kind of play on that, and then we'll get our exits. Our exits will be plaza-esque. Right, so let's grab you. I'm going to stamp you. 1, 2, 3. And then 1. Where's my grid? My stamp grid turned itself off. That's cute. That's very dramatic, friends. Can I connect you? What if we do that? Let's try connecting nodes. 'Cause you know me, I love playing with nodes. Look at that. That connected. They're just the wrong heights. Can we... What if... Hold on. Hear me out. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, it's dramatic. We're going to come here. We're going to come here. Come straight up like this. And we're going to connect. Look, we're going to come here. We're going to come here. Now I can close you off by grabbing you like this and moving you up. Ha ha! Tell me I'm not figuring out these path tools. Meanwhile, I'm watching Nerd Chacho's videos and he's doing these amazing star patterns and like, I'm like, bro, I love your work, but like, what? What is even going on? Nerd Chacho. I love it. Okay, got this. Let's move this to the center here. I have to keep hitting escape and reopening it. It's just, I don't know why. It's the way my brain works. Instead of like just getting out of the tool. All right, can I stamp? Please stamp right here in the corner. We're gonna, now I want to come like here to the light. Carol-Ann, don't step in the light, Carol-Ann. Okay. No. Can we not and say we did and just fix ourselves because we're messy? Nope. No. In. There we go. Like this. There we go. Look at you being all cooperative now. Oh, look at her. She's done did it. Okay, we got you. Now we're going to round you off. We're going to round you off. Make you nice and clean. Round you off over here in the corner. Look at that. And that, my friends, is our little plaza area for the ride. We can put something here in the center. Maybe it's a fountain moment with the trolls, our trolley friends. We like them. And I love it how people be calling my work at 8 o'clock at night. I'm not answering the phone. It's 8 p.m. Don't call me. Not work calling me. People calling my work. Big difference. Big difference. Okay, let's fix this terrain here a little bit. I'm really feeling this like plaza moment. So I'm thinking, do we? No, we shouldn't. This should be closed off over here. Yeah, just like that. We need like an edge. Because this is all going to have to get cleaned up. They are totally living on this edge up here. I'm keeping all of this. We'll fence that off really nicely. We're going to have to pull these cliffs down. Yes, exactly. All right, cool. So that works for me. Okay, so this empty facade is weird, but I feel like we can do something with that. I think we need to clean our edges. Let's chisel. Chisel down some. A little bit more of like a slope. Like I like that, right? Don't mind that stuff sticking out there. We're gonna... This is a big project. This isn't we're done with it tonight project. This is it's gonna take a couple of weeks. Maybe a week to finish this restaurant and this whole area. But in the end, my goal is to have a video for this weekend of this restaurant moment. I'm warning you now, and I said in my videos, Our videos are changing, our video style. I'm coming out of the time lapse. I'm just going to be doing updates for now. With work and with everything going on, I will not have the time to do time lapse videos any longer. That is now gone. Unfortunately. It's just the nature of my work. Like, I worked until 5:20 today from 8:30 this morning, and I'll be doing the same thing again tomorrow. But, like, after I'm done with this live tonight, I'm going to be working on a project for work. Oh, that's great to hear, because I don't have the time to do time lapses. I'm going to be real with y'all. All right, I think that's the plaza moment up top, right? Well, it's fine. Nobody watches my time lapses anyway. You know, I'm going to be very, very blatantly honest. Nobody, you know, like today's 45-ish minutes in and the shape of the studio arch is done. Good for you. Yeah, I think we have like a nice rounded edge moment there. We put some seats there, a fence. It's a very sharp cliff, so we're going to have to build that out, but that's fine. We'll fix that. We will fix that. All right, so this is good. It looks like this is all one. Oh, I see what you are. Can I duplicate you? I can. Yeah, there we go. We're going to have to rethink that little moment there. All right, because I can't pull you too far over because you're going to come out of the wall. Yeah, see, like that's as far as I can get you. Which means that's going to not come down far enough for that roof that's in there, that roof line. If I come to there, what does that do for me in that corner? I guess that's fine. That's fine because I can trim that off. That's fine. I don't like that these don't line up though now. Oh, but you also pop out, so that's not fine. Hold on. Yeah, that's weird in the front. We'll have to trim that off. We'll have to trim that off. But I feel like now this is kind of looking like something. Look at these really nice little white windows too. Maybe we do some faux windows. I like the idea of the white windows. I think I want to play up to that. And then we got some really nice trim work too on some of these pieces. Yeah, like look. So we've got... Let me go back to Viking. The Viking wall decor. Right? There's this whole like motif. I love this. Right? Like those or even this. Like as like over like the doors. Something we add to this here. Hold on. That's dramatic. Come in here. Come out here maybe? No, see, this is not the best idea. But something like that. I'm feeling that moment. Or maybe we make a trim work that like runs across it. This is the other thing I'm thinking. Maybe we do like trim work like this. Which can be a lot of fun. Or this is like the base trim. Wait. That becomes our base trim right there. Look how fire is that. Tuck that in right to the corner. Just to give us a little je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi, I think, is how do you say? A little how do you say? Je ne sais quoi? I think that's what it is. I don't know. Don't quote me. I don't know French. Do I look French? I'm Italian. I'm American Italian. Let me rephrase because it offends some Americans if you don't say that. Mostly offends Italians. It doesn't offend Americans. Right? But do we like this trim work? I don't know if I love this. I'm not the biggest fan, I don't think. Maybe it's more like the stone because they use a lot of stone work. Maybe it's stone at the bottom on the outside, right? It's this stone too. Duplicate that. I feel like that's a vibe. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And actually, From what it looks like it like comes out a bit. Like this, and it's almost like a garden planter. That's such a good idea. We should do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. At least in the front facade here, like in this moment. We've got this in a smaller version, right? Stone trim. Yeah, see, we've got this. I like the idea of having like a little garden thing here. Okay, bring it to the edge there. Right, and that will, we won't have to worry too much about all that. We will make this green. I missed having grass and stone and mud. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely not been the most exciting working in a desert. Right, but I feel like that with the green is cute. Can we balance that out a little bit? That's a bit rough, huh? Can I like, yeah, there we go. Just clean that up. What's happening here? Hello? Smooth. Okay, paint you green again. And then we'll come back and we'll embellish. All right, but that's a cute little moment. And then we can put like, maybe it's like, I don't know, we make a logo or something for it. That's the restaurant's logo right there. Now here, and this is what I was thinking for the light fixture for this. Let's go all the way down to Viking. These oil lamps are interesting. Excuse me. Oh, so sorry. Apologies. A Viking theme, which is all of these. So we've got this. I don't want to do this because this is fire. And how many times have I said I don't want... Ooh, yeah, it's like actual burning fire. That's just, ugh, gross. But what we can do is we can make a chandelier. This is my thought. So let's make this bigger. Come like this. Right? And then we got this piece. Right? That's built into it that way. Right? Hear me out. I think this can come up. Are you crooked? Girl! Right? So that's giving chandelier moments, right? Now we grab this, and then we grab this light, which is on the Viking momentum. We'll do this. We'll line these up all in the corner. Very simple chandelier, nothing too crazy. 1, 2. Swing it around. Now we get a Viking chandelier. We just got to make it all one piece. Okay, and now we're gonna... Wait, did that not grab everything? Why would it not grab all of it? That doesn't make any sense. Thank you. Jesus, she's so dramatic. Give me. Thanks. Do this. Oh, that's just not gonna work there, friend. Of course not. Why would you be easy to place? This is giving everything I want it to give, right? So I feel like if we did this, we hang it with a chain in the center, right in the middle there. I don't even think we need the chain, maybe. All right, do we like hang it there? Turn my light off. And then turn the other lights off. The skylight. That's what we're going to call it. The skylight. Just so yellow. Ugh, I hate the yellow. I feel like that needs to live there because that's a lot of wood. But I feel like that's cutesy. It's also in the wall. So we're going to fix that. If we put you right there in the center. Right in the middle. Right there. You're not in the middle. Now you're in the middle. Now you're in the middle. Right? That's kind of the vibe. Are your balloons hitting it? Yes, your balloons are. So we do that, which is cute. And then, you know this is going to be our chandelier for in here, right? But not in the roof. Not in the roof. No, you need to go into the main hall. Main hall is here. Let's go, Mary. There we go. Oh, it's so dark in here. Lights. There we go. Now, this is going to have to hang up top. Do we need cross beams? No, because we'll hang it right into the plinths. Is that what it's called? Is it called a plinth? I feel like a plinth is something else. I feel like this should go... Oh, it's in the roof already. Hold on. There we go. Roughly center. Roughly? Roughly. Right there. All right. That's kind of like our chandelier moment. Should that hang lower? It should. So we're going to put them there. It's more like that. I wish I was able to move you easier, so we're going to try that. Oh, I love that. The gag. Can I get away with, like, doing this? I don't want it exact. That's great. That's perfect. I love that. Okay. Hold on. I need to grab both of them now. Now can I move you easily? No, of course not. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. It's a lot of light. It's a lot of light. It's a lot of light. Let me see if that's too much light. It's not even lighting the space. Seriously? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. It's so dark. It's so dark. All right, we're going to do just the one. Let's put a chain up top. Turn my light on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, put you straight up. Put you into the roof just like this. I guess now we're going to have to lower you down a bit, huh? To the edge of the chain right there. Okay, cool. Yep, there we go. Okay. Now. Come on, buddy. Why you gotta be so rude? Ugh, so rude. Oh, lovely. There we go. Ba 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 da da ba da. It's such a vibe, the music in this game, man. Let me tell you. All right, we'll do that there. Give me uno más. The Gelato Brothers. Ta-da, ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. It sounds like every single Italian wedding I went to in my entire life. Quite literally, every Italian wedding. It was played at least once. That and Frank Sinatra. Hey, Frankie boy. All right, so that's that. That's our interior chandelier moment. Now it's giving us, like, it doesn't illuminate enough. Right? So we need underlighting. So that is our thematic lighting. Lights are going on. 1, 2, 3. Right? Now we need underlighting, which is, this is a glitch. I don't know why I have this visual glitch, but something between daytime and nighttime. And it's usually, yep, it's right here. Whatever is in this part of the park right here, whatever is, I don't know if it's the glass on the roof. Look at this. I think it's the glass reflecting. If I delete it, look, it goes away. So, just a thing. I don't know if anyone else has that glitch, but it's the glass reflecting. Back to our restaurants. So, the interior lighting. So we're going to need... Oh, my eye is itching. We're going to need puck lighting for sure in the ceiling. Right, and we can get away by doing that with these. This whole I use this so much, this collection. But I feel like we can get away with sticking these in the ceiling as puck lights because we've got so much depth in our ceiling. Like this. Make them black. I'll turn my light off. Give it a second. Right? It's a little moody, but I think with the right amount of them, it'll do what we need it to do. You know what I mean? And you won't see it because it's in the ceiling. Right? And it creates like a puck light vibe. So if we did that, and then we turn our snap lights, our snap distance onto 4 meters. Yeah, look at that. That's just solid. I don't think we need anything more or less than that per row. And then grab all of them now. Make them a thing. No, I don't want you. Right? Just got puck lights on that side. I hit Control X. Puck lights on this side. Ooh, that lights up so nicely. We don't have enough light in the center. What do we do to fix that? Do we take our puck light and do we not have snap distance on? Because what is that? Oh, I like that kind of energy, right? Are you feeling that? I think I'm feeling that. Right? We just line them up down the row. Line it up with that. I'm turning my lights on. 1, 2, 3. All right. Are we blue again? Are they blue again? Did they turn blue again? They should be black. That's black. Why did it go blue? Ugh, so annoying. Give me this, give me this, give me this. I don't want blue lights in my ceiling. That's gross. All the blue needs to go. Nope, not you. Not you. Thank you. You, and you. Okay, and then we're going to group that. It's all going to become black. All right, perfecto. So now we got this one, and we're just going to dupe these all the way down. Turn my light off, thank goodness. Because we want this place to have like ambient mood lighting, right? It's got to be a vibe. And I think we're achieving that vibe. It's a lot of empty space here. But again, you also need to think about like Busch Gardens Williamsburg's interior of the Fest House kind of has this energy, right? Is that it? I only did 4? I thought I had more. Spin it around. Can I get it all the way around? Can I get it all the way around? Almost. And I think, yeah, there we go. And just go right in your space, please. Go right there. Right there. Right there, you shady son of a gun. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right? And then done and done. That's cute. Now we're lit up. Right? We've got the appropriate lighting we need for our guests to see. We've got our faux ambient lighting along the roof just to highlight this roof line. This roof line looks amazing. I'm so sorry. It looks fantastic. We will need some sort of cross bracing down here and down here, but I believe we have hit our threshold of just about 2 hours. So we got a lot accomplished today. We're doing things. Again, this restaurant is huge, so it's going to be a few episodes to build this one out and a few lives. But I think it really does play the part. It looks fantastic. Let me do this. I'm going to go bright again. Right? It's playing the part. It's doing what it needs to do. It's going to do great on that sight line. And once we get the foliage in here, we'll have to figure out what this is going to be. This has got to be a moment as well. But I'm liking all of these edges and these trims that we're doing. We're making it feel like something more than it is. right? Look at that on the skyline. I love that. We'll probably do like we did in the front with like a banner up there. And then once we get, I mean, we can probably do this right now, right? If we grab our table, hold on, give me my table moment. No, I don't want the strips of table. I just want one of these. Thank you. Right, and then we can just, let's figure this out. All right, so if we did, I don't know, turn off that angle snap a little bit. Maybe it's just like 4 tables, right? 1. Can I duplicate? Like, what is happening here? Oh, I see, because it's probably because I know why. So 1, 2, put 1 there, put 1 there. I think we can get away with doing 6, actually. Hear me out. Can we? No, I don't think we can. It'll be too tight. Maybe. One there, 1 there, 2 in the center, planters on either side, and then we add them to our whole group, right? Hold on. Where's my restaurant? He's going to add tables. Add tables. I've got 20 connected. No, I want to connect tables, right? So we're going to disconnect some of these. 2, 3, 3. Maybe we add one of those back. Right, and we're going to add these in because we want this traffic up here. Right, because that's what we're going to see the most. Confirm selected. All right, cool. Now, let's fast forward. You know what I need to do? Settings. People. No, it's sandbox settings. People. 5,000, 6,000. All right, why do we put it at 6,000 when the theme park is the only thing open? So we'll get some traction coming in. You'll see them. There they go. See? Not much, but some. But what we want to do is I want to see what this little promenade would look like. I think that'll work. The 6 tables like that. Oh, look, somebody's coming up with food to sit. How great is that? I think that's perfect, right? That's the vibe that we want. We'll throw some umbrellas up there or some semblance of like shade. We'll figure that out. We're not there yet, but we'll get there. This is really close to that edge. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll rethink it. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work because I did want to add tables out here too. But we got somewhere today. I'm excited. We have a lot more to do on this restaurant. So this is going to be a couple of lives until we get this one 100%. But I'm extremely happy at how it looks right now. Thanks so much for joining, friends. I will catch you guys in the next live. For sure, keep a lookout for the next Western Wyatt video. That should be coming soon as well. And then we're going to hop back and forth between Western Wyatt and Shenaniganilandia now that we've got this new update. Super exciting. But until the next one, friends, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Ciao.